Hi guys, welcome to the third session of the introduction to Selenium. This is the third session that I'm going to do. So we are in the process of learning Selenium WebDriver in our video tutorial session, video training sessions. So today I'm going to tell you about explicit weights, implicit weights. So in Selenium is a tool which is very fast. The execution is at its high speeds, but sometimes we may have issues in our web application where the web application tends to be slow. When we try to transition from one page to the other, you can see a delay. These delays might be because you might be executing your site in a production like environment or in production environment where there will be a lot of users, or there will be some kind of a hardware delay, hardware performance issues. So your website tends to perform slow in the testing environment. So therefore, if your site is slow and Selenium is fast, sometimes there will be errors popping up in your Selenium script, such as no element found issues. This is because Selenium cannot find the specified element within the given time period. So you have to tell Selenium, hey, wait for this amount or specified amount of time till the element loads. So this is where we introduce explicit weights and implicit weights. So to handle this, we should implement implicit weight or explicit weights when we are navigating from one web page to the other. But to keep in mind, do not add thread.sleep, which is given in your selected programming language. Do not add unnecessary pause delays in your script. For example, let's see that you have an element or the web page which will load within 10 seconds. But if you put a delay thread.sleep of 15 to 20 seconds, you are giving an unnecessary burden to your automation script. The main goal of test automation is speed of execution. So do keep in mind when you try to add implicit explicit weights into your automation script that you should make your script efficient and effective. So do keep in mind always that implicit weights internally implements thread.sleep. If you go through and if you see the internal implementation of implicit weight, it just gives you a thread.sleep. The parameter that you have to give is the number of microseconds or seconds that you have to tell your script to pause. But it's a great effort that if you use explicit weights to your websites when you transfer from one page to the other, capturing the required element. Another word of advice is when you want to see the entire page loaded, just capture and place an explicit weight for the last element in your web page. For example, the copyrighted message, which will load at the end of the web page. So let's move into the coding. So I will be using Guru 99 implementation of implicit weight. You can go directly to the implicit explicit weight description in the Guru 99 website. This gives a fantastic explanation why we need implicit and explicit weight implemented in your scripts, because you might get element not visible, element not found exceptions. To handle this, you should have implicit waits, explicit waits. So I have used this example in my Java Eclipse IDE. So you can see that I am importing Selenium, OpenQA Selenium by, and also Java util concurrent wait time unit, because in the implicit wait I have to give the time of seconds that the script should pause. So here I have implement from driver manage timeout the implicit wait directly, giving 10 seconds to wait before I load my site. So this is how you implement implicit wait. So just we'll run the script and see. So you can see the browser gets popped up. It waits for 10 seconds for try to load. Seems like the demo site is a little bit slow, which is not as expected, but the site gets loaded. Okay, so our test passed. Now let's try the explicit wait. Explicit wait is not given as a whole. We try to, give and wait for an element which we require to be visible. So what we do here is we import all the WebDriver libraries. Additionally, we import support UI expected conditions and WebDriver wait, support UI WebDriver wait. So we will be writing the normal Selenium script which will load the Chrome driver and which will go to this Guru 99 demo site. We will be maximizing the browser and we will be telling test pass or fail, but we will be also trying to capture this Guru 99 Selenium link. We are waiting till this script, this particular element gets loaded. So we had to give the command called wait.until, and the expected condition should be wait till the visibility of element located, and we give the x path of the element. We can have lot of expected conditions. If you go and just type dot, there are a lot of conditions that you can give. So let's run this script. So we are navigating a different site, and we wait till that particular link gets appeared. So this is how we use explicit wait. So the word of advice is, when you transform from one page to the other, you should have an explicit wait for the element which is in the other second page. Most probably it's better if you want to wait till the particular web page loaded, then you should capture and put an explicit wait for the last element which is loaded in the page, or you can put an explicit wait for the element that you want to click or perform an operation. So this is how we use implicit waits and explicit waits in Selenium. Thank you.